In the first episode of the Urban Miniseries, you guys got to see Jeremy shoot and not recover his target buck field goal. Well, that story looked like it had an unfortunate and sad ending for us. A random social media post this week changed the whole outcome of the story. Before we get off to anything with the story, we'd like to give a big shout out to Cameron and his family for doing the right thing whenever we approach them, and just most people would not be this gracious, so we'd love to give a big shout out to them. Outstanding people.
Yeah, dude. Jeremy, dude. Oh, dude. Dude. Oh my God, he's so much bigger than I thought he was. Dude, seriously, man, you've got no freaking clue, dude. I didn't eat for almost a week after I shot him, dude.
Man. When I found out someone shot him, I found the fletchings buried in his spine.
Yeah, like the top 3-4 inches of it.
At first I was like, what in the world is this deer dead 10 yards from the water? And I got to looking and I found his fletchings. And someone was sick over this deer.
Yeah, he made it about 1.5 miles from where I shot him at. And like I said, I mean, we scoured like crazy everywhere around it. I would have never thought he went to where he did, because I can't remember his name. One of your dad's buddies had messaged me. He's friends with me on Facebook too. I guess he's really good friends with your dad. He was telling me that he was found down there in that marsh, and I was like, holy cow.
And I found him 50 yards off the bank, and it was like off a bike trail. And maybe there's 50 yards of like wash up and driftwood and all that.
Yeah.
And we were just moving down the river because we were catfishing. We get down the river. My buddy walks not even 10 feet from that deer, and I'm walking. I look down. I'm like, bro, are you kidding me? Look what you just walked by. And he's like, dude, you gotta be kidding me. And we were like, man, someone must have been sick over this deer.
Dude, because I've got 4 years of experience with him, pretty much. I've got his 1 year and his 3 year right sides. I've never found his left side.
Mm-hmm.
Looked and looked and looked. Have never been able to find his left side. And all summer long, going in to check, dude, I'd walk past him regularly 20-30 yards when I was going in to check my cameras and stuff. In the summertime, can't shoot him.
Yeah.
Never seen him once on stand. The only time I ever seen him, I got the shot on him. And I was originally going to let him get out of the way because he was coming by. I mean, it was like 4 or 5 yards.
Mm-hmm.
And I was going to let him keep going, but he just stopped on his own, was looking completely away. So I'm like, going to take the shot, and I didn't quite drop, and I guess my anchor point was off, and I shot higher than what I wanted. Mm-hmm. And when I got down, I looked at the arrow. It had a lot of fat on it, a lot of meat on it, like I hit backstrap. And I'm like, okay, so I went through his backstraps. Mm-hmm. And then I looked at the broadhead, and the tip of the broadhead was curled. And I don't know if you know what a Valkyrie broadhead is, but they're a wicked fixed blade. I mean, they're a stout head, and I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. And we tracked him for a while, and we had some decent blood, and then it just stopped.
So you had the arrow.
I've got the other half of the arrow at the house. Yeah.
Because I found the fletchings like this much in his spine.
They should have broke off right below it. Yeah. And that's what I had thought. Were they above or below the spine? Do you know?
It was like, here's the top of his spine. It was buried weird. It was placed like this in his spine. Like up under. I don't know how to explain.
Like almost like in between a vertebrae, kind of.
Yeah.
Because that's what I thought. I thought that it deflected off the spine and then exited straight out the backstraps. And we found some blood with a little bit of bubbles in it, so I was like, maybe I got one lung?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
He also had a broken rib. That's where I initially saw it. I was like, okay, I'm going to go look and see if he's got any broken ribs or anything. I'm like, okay, that one's broken. And then I looked up under, and those were buried right behind that rib.
Yeah.
It was, I don't know how to explain it. It was
That's
just
crazy.
up under it.
It's, dude, that's, and that literally, man, I got on the Mo Buck Hunters page I sent them the pictures of the deer that I killed Sunday, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna scroll the page. And like, I don't hardly ever use Instagram either.
Yeah.
And was scrolling, and I just seen the picture, and like, there's no denying that, man. Dude, I seriously can't thank you enough, man. This is absolutely.
Hey, if it was my deer, I would 100% want someone to return that to me.
Oh yeah, exactly. You know?
I knew someone was sick over this deer.
Dude, yeah, super sick. Like I ruined multiple seasons trying not to shoot this, like, because I think he's only 4. You know.
Yeah, I think that's a 5-year-old deer.
He could be. Like I said, the first experience I had with him, the first year I got access to the property, I found what I'm assuming is his 1-year shed. Yeah. And it's nothing big, but he's still got crazy tall brow tine.
It's the frame.
Yeah, and then after that, I got a picture of a 2-year-old. He had a different build a little bit, but he still had super tall brow tines. Mm-hmm. And then he went from like a 100-inch 2-year-old to what I was thinking is a 2-year-old, could have been 3, to 160-inch 3 to 4-year-old. And then this was 4 to 5 years. I'm not 100%.
My dad scored it, and it was in between 175.
Yeah, that's what his buddy said. It was like almost 177 or something like that, in which that's pretty close to what I was guessing him to be, dude.
He's a unit.
To say the least. Yeah, man. That's that's absolutely nuts, man. I just still can't freaking believe it, dude. That's.
No, I mean, I'm glad I can reunite.
Dude, you like I said, man. I told your dad, like, we're I don't really have a whole lot of places I can take people deer hunting, but like I've got a buddy who's got an awesome pack of dogs, and we do tons of rabbit hunting and stuff. Y'all want to come on a good rabbit hunt? Like,
oh man,
dude,
that'd be pretty cool.
Dude, yeah, I mean, we killed. The 1 year we killed like 680 rabbits in a season.
Wow.
Like we killed.
You slaughtered them.
Yeah. So like y'all want to go out on a rabbit hunt and like multiple rabbit hunts or whatever, like gladly. If like y'all need any help or anything, dude, like this is the biggest deer I've ever shot. And like losing him at the time, I wasn't sure if he was. The next one, my biggest one's 171 and some change, and I thought he was going to be bigger. Bow kill. I shot him last season and never recovered him, and he actually found him, and then through the graces of social media, we happened to. Now we're here.
Yeah. Awesome. Are you kidding? That's a neat story.
It's a very unique story.
Yeah,
I dreamed about deer like that.
I
dreamed them, and I never get them.
Yeah.
Dang, that's why they're that way.
Yeah, exactly.
That's great. Congrats.
Thank you.
Very
Appreciate
cool.
it. Appreciate it. But yeah, man, like I said, dude, anything I can do to help y'all, man, gladly will.
I'm just glad I can bring this back to somebody.
Like, this is so much crazier than I thought it was, too.
Oh, man,
like that's
the brow tines make it.
Oh yeah, 100%. That was
once it started webbing. Right here, oh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, like I said, because I seen the picture on the Mo Buck Hunters like that, and like I stare at this deer's pictures all the time. I'm like that's him, like that's him. So I'm like, I scrolled back and was looking, and I'm like, yep, that, and I'm like, oh, like that's him. Holy crap, you know? Jesus Christ, man. I've already got the taxidermist looking for a cape so I can get him mounted.
No, what my dad did here is, I think it's paint, but he bronzed it.
Yeah.
So it looks like almost like a metal bronze, shiny, but. We just thought it'd be cool, and
it looks
been
good.
Sitting down next to one of his dead heads he found, and it's just been down in our basement.
I can't freaking believe it, dude. You couldn't have paid me $1 million to tell me I was gonna wake up today and have this unfold out in front of me, man. You couldn't have paid me enough money to believe that this would ever happen.
Yeah. No, my dad texted me when I was at work, and he's like, "Man, I got some guy blowing up my phone saying he found his deer on your social media." I'm like, "Really?" I'm like, He's like, yeah, huh? He's got trail cam pics and everything.
Dude, I got the video of the hunt we actually just posted a couple weeks ago.
He showed it.
And that's like, I had a slight sliver of hope that maybe he was still alive.
But
I never got pictures of him during the summer, and I'm like, that's not normal for him. Like, this deer was always there during the summer, so I was like, I've been telling these guys, like, he's gone. He's either moved off or he's dead, but I think he's dead. They're like, no, he's fine. fine.
Most likely, when deer like that disappeared, they're dead.
Exactly, yeah. And what really sucks is because there was another deer, he's an 8-pointer that's in there that was with him. And I know that deer was only 3 because I've got pictures of him all the way up.
Yeah.
And he was pushing like 140-inch 8-pointer as a 3-year-old, and he vanished this year too. I don't know if he got hit by a car or what
Out
happened.
there, you never know.
That's the problem with hunting the urban stuff. I mean, cars are your biggest enemy. You know, I've
Really?
had multiple
Really?
deer get hit by cars.
Yeah, seriously. It's nothing you can stop, but you hope it don't happen.
Yeah. Man, I cannot freaking believe this.
You're gonna be sleeping with that thing tonight.
Dude, yeah, I'm not. I'm just gonna be sitting there, and the old lady's just be like, "Would you put it down?" Nope.
Nope. It's like when you get a new truck, you just stare at it. You go to your window and look at it.
I'm just shaking, just holding them, dude. Like, this is absolutely crazy.
I can't believe he's
No,
not
you can
chewed up
almost
or
you
nothing.
can almost barely. I can't fit my pointer and thumb around his
Yeah,
face.
I mean,
That's,
dude,
that's a buck of a lifetime right there.
yeah, and that's like I said, dude. Like I said, man, I didn't eat for a week. I was so sick over this deer. It was not funny.
I believe it. I believe it.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, cool, found a nice deadhead. And I just had
Oh
it in
yeah,
my
you found a
basement.
stud, definitely. Yeah. I just can't believe he went that far. I'd have never thought he would have went that far.
Yeah, be going through down here. Yeah, I just lost him. He's out somewhere in the woods. He said, "Congratulations, man."
Dude, thank y'all, man. Seriously.
Yeah,
Like I said, just it's rare to find people that'll actually do stuff like this too.
Yeah,
you know, like I said, I wasn't. If I could have just got closure, I would have been satisfied to know exactly what happened. You know, but to actually get it back is just that's mind blowing.
I mean, good sportsmanship is the best way to go because, like I said, I want someone to.
Well, yeah, exactly. Like I said, if somebody just said, "Hey, that's my deer, I shot it," I'd have probably been like, "Yeah, kick rocks." But
yeah,
you know,
I was thinking at first. I was like,
yeah.
Can you get like footage? Can you get?
Yeah, like I got
it all.
I got 3 years of
All-
trail cam
all the proof.
sheds and all that. Yeah, I've got. Yeah, that's why I was like, listen, man, I got everything.
Like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, and subscribe on YouTube.